Good morning, right, today it's a bit different. I'm going to do like a day in the life video because if you know, I'm a courier for Amazon. I've been very fortunate with my jobs so far. Like I've worked in hospitality and loved it. Not many folk can say that. I've been very fortunate with the jobs. I've actually enjoyed all of my jobs so far. This is the first, actually that's a lie, this is the first big job, like actual job that I really do hate. People that hate their jobs, like, I now understand why people hate their job. And today, I'm going to show you guys how much my job is shit. So the first thing you do is enter your mileage to know how many miles you start off doing, so then figure out how many miles to pay you for when it comes to fuel. Entered my miles. Okay, continue. It's 140 stops. I've got 178 parcels, 78 parcels. And this is the area I'm doing, so I am here. Cool, time to pull into the yard and see what the score is. Oh yeah, 94. If this was part-time, this would be a pretty good job. Like the pay for what it is pretty decent. But the fact, full-time, it's a horrible job. Like you're isolated all day. Like you do, like you see people like at the door, like, hi, how you doing? Here's your parcel, goodbye. But like you're in the van by yourself all day, 5 days a week. It's just kind of, oh. And when you have a longer route, right? Like it gets dark right now about just after 6 because it's winter. It'll get dark at 4 at some point soon. And driving in the dark is a pain in the arse. When you're on streets you don't know where the parking is. Like you just don't know. And like a lot of it's like old tenement flats and stuff, and it's all on the street parking. So like even try to drive between the cars, it's a pain in the arse. Never mind get parked among them. And I feel really sick today. Like I've just got this feeling in my chest, like bleh. So at this point when you've got like a van full of parcels, you have to figure out where your parcels are. And to do that, each bag inside there is one of these on it, which you're kind of looking for. Like on the app it kind of gives you your, like, so I'm looking for B1, C4, B1. This isn't B1. I need to find the B1 bag. Now if you're smart about it, you put them in the right order. I thought I had them in the right order, but clearly I don't. And also all your big parcels don't fit in the bags at the back of the van, then you have to look for the label, so you've got to go and find them. So I'm going to look for the B1s right now and pull them around to the front so it's easier to put these into an order. Oh yeah, alright, cheers, thank you, bye bye. You know, some people just love taking their time getting to the door. Like there's no rush, like they hear the door, but that's the door. Better flick the kettle on, better make a cup of fucking tea before I go and answer the door. Then at that point, I'm already in the shed, like putting the parcel, and they look out and see me in the garden. They'll look out and they'll see me in the garden, and they'll be like, what is this guy in the garden? I'm like, it's because I waited 5 minutes at the door, and he didn't take an answer. Another great feature of this Amazon app is it likes to sign you out at least 5 times a day. It likes to sign you out just so you have to log back in and waste a bit of time, you know. Alright, I'm getting to the part of the day where it's just kind of the challenge. I've done the middle part. The middle part of the day was actually better than usual, believe it or not. However, this is a bit where it gets dark, so as you can see in the summary, I've got 31 parcels to go. That's kind of like an hour and a half's work at my pace-ish. But it gets dark about now, which means my pace is going to slow down, which isn't great. The other thing that makes this much harder at night is that everyone's home from work, so when you get into like these areas of like houses that are on streets, it's like impossible to get parked near or outside the place. Oh, it's not impossible, but it just makes it more challenging. When it gets this late at night, I end up just parking the van, and if there's ones nearby, I just kind of leave it in one space, because when you've got streets like this, it's just an absolute pain in the arse moving about. For you. Well, alright. Later. Oh, tell me about it, I know. Alright. Tell me about it. It is 7:40. That is my last parcel delivered. And that guy was an arsehole. Alright, today as a whole was actually okay. Like, that wasn't half bad. So I left the depot at 10:15 this morning. It's now 7:40 and that's me done. That's been okay. There's been times where I've left the depot at 10 and got home, back to my house after 10 at night. It's been ridiculous. That should do for a thumbnail, right? If you like this week's video, guys, give it a like and comment something. Subscribe and I'll see you next Sunday. Also, disclaimer, that parcel I just used for the thumbnail is actually one of my own. I didn't steal it from work. It is my parcel.